Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Al Shai Basham Lukakwadash. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. This is going to be super quick, and I'm going to entitle this video, The Rich Man in Luke 16 was in a hot room with no AC on. He had an old clunky fan. That's why he asked for some water. So I got some precepts here since Bishop Nate want to talk about there's an actual hell, which, like I said, this is why we call you guys a bunch of zombies. If let's say I was to send, which I'm not, which I won't do, all right? Let's send some spy from GMS or whatever to act like you down with the IUIC, get a T-shirt and all that, and they're in there and you're teaching that class. Them guys are going to start laughing and snickling, and you're going to kick them out. They're laughing. I don't know why nobody laughed. And then, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? You disappoint me, brother. in my Morgan Freeman voice, when he cursed out what's this guy, Robbie Guillaume. He said, you disappoint me, brother. Well, you disappoint me. He said, this is the greatest truth. You ain't going to hear this nowhere. No, you ain't hearing the Roman Catholic Church. You ain't going to hear this truth. You ain't going to hear this type of knowledge nowhere in the world. You were supposed to set up and straighten him out. Supposed to straighten his ass out. None of you guys, like I said, there's only one leader in IUIC, and that's Bishop Nate. That's why he was the only one on the horse at the Passover. And I did something. Matter of fact, let me hit these scriptures. Only a few of them. I didn't look over all of them. I put the word hell. So let me just hit you with these scriptures. You know what I'm going to do? Let me click on right here. This is the very first scripture. Hell, Deuteronomy 32:22. For a fire is kindled in mine anger, and shall burn unto the lowest hell. Hell is low. Hell is low. You can put 9 billion people in hell, because there's spirits any daggone way. We're not dealing with 3 dimensions. We're dealing with the 4th dimension, the 3rd heaven, so you can understand that the Apostle Paul spoke about. And shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundation of the mountains. So one day hell is going to overflow and destroy the whole earth. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Okay, so let me give you some of them. I can read a lot of these. Anyway, Job 11 verse 18. I'm going to start at the 7th verse. Let me just check the first verse. I'll start at the 7th verse. It says, canst thou by searching find out the Most High? Can thou by searching find out the Most High? Canst thou find out the Almighty unto perfection? This means, can you figure out the Most High? Can you go everywhere that the Most High is? Can you go to the deepest outreaches of space? Can you go to the very bottom of the sea? Can you go to the core of the earth? You can't. Esau can't figure the Most High out. 8th verse. It is, meaning trying to find out the Most High, it is as high as heaven. How high is heaven? They don't even know. All they know is about their solar system. They don't know about other solar systems. It says, it is as high as heaven. What's within heaven? The sun, the moon, the stars. It is as high as heaven, meaning you ain't gonna figure out the Most High because you ain't gonna be able to go to the outreaches of space. That's in Jeremiah. What is that? Jeremiah 31 and 35, if I'm not mistaken. If you can search out heavens and the deep and all that, then I will. I'm not reading the whole thing. Then I will no longer deal with Israel. So that's why you up in space, on the bottom of the sea with Jacques Cousteau. You're doing all kind of things to try to figure out the Most High. I should read the scripture, but I'm not. It said it is as you're trying to figure out the Most High. It is as high as heaven. Can you place 9 billion people in the heavens? You got damn right. What canst thou do? Deeper than hell. So Job is saying hell is deep. It's an abyss. It's an abyss. You drop a rock in the abyss and you ain't gonna hear no, you know how you had a rock hit the bottom? You ain't gonna hear nothing. Okay? That's hell. So you can understand. So for this guy, Bishop Nate, to come up with this utter stupidity that yeah, well, the lake of fire ain't big enough, so the Most High got to put a couple billion at a time. He got to wait until they shrink down. Then he got to put more in there. Couldn't the Most High make hell bigger? You limited the Most High now. We clowning you, bro, because you sounded like a fucking jackass. You sounded like an absolute fool and an absolute clown. Watch my video that I just did. When you was on Zach, let me go ahead to it. Where is it? I'm sorry. Okay, I took it down, but that's all right. But I recorded it anyway, so it's no big deal. When you went on the woman, the chick, South Africa, and that came up about hell, what about hell? Oh, hell is not Christianity. The way Christianity teaches, under the ground, you burn forever. It's America on fire by the missiles. That's what you said. But then this last video that you did, do you know how stupid you sound? But they didn't see it because you're God, you're the Most High. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me read this again. It is try to figure out the Most High. Matter of fact, let me go to the NLT. Can you solve the mystery of the Most High? Can you discover everything about the Almighty? And the answer is no. Such knowledge is higher than the heavens. And who are you? It is deeper than the underworld. What do you know? You ain't no shit. You can't even reach the bottom. You can't even reach the bottom of hell. You can't reach the heavens. You can't reach the bottom. If they could have reached the bottom of the sea, they'd have been reached it, man. It is broader than the earth. Look, there's about 9 billion people on the earth, and you got plenty of places where you got open fields, man. You can put about 100 billion people on the earth. And wider than the sea. come back over here. By the way, did you know that when you're burning in hell forever, that Yahweh, all the angels, and Yahweh are going to be down in hell with you? They're going to be sitting in bleachers watching you burn forever, eating popcorn, talking shit, eating Snicker bars, eating Chunkies, drinking smoothies, watching your ass burn forever. That's why so many people are leaving Christianity, because this Christianity bullshit is all bullshit. Psalms 139 verse 8. If I ascend up into heaven, thou art there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, thou art there. Let me go from there to Revelation 14. You coming on a Roman Catholic tip. I'll start from Revelation 14 and 9. Doom for worshippers of the beast. The third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark, that's the charagma. It's not sin in all of its form. So you're going to have to explain all of this, man. And I truly hope that some of y'all in the IUIC are the elect, so you can get out of that madness. I please do not fall for this thing when they start giving out the charagma, the C-hips, the micro C-hips. Don't let him talk you into getting a micro C-hip, man. Please have enough sense in your brain to get away from that guy. And receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. This is supposed to be hell according to Nate. Some spiritual hell that you burn forever, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, which is Yahweh Shai. So 1 trillion years, Yahweh Shai going to be sitting there eating popcorn, talking shit to the angels. They might do the wave. You know. They might turn the heat up a little bit. They might taunt you. They might taunt you with a cold glass of water. This is in the realm of fairy tale, man. The scriptures tell you about what is it? Let me go to that. Let me go to that. 2 Peter 1. Out of her, that ye receive not of her plagues. Come up out of the IUIC. Where the hell am I? Okay. For we have not followed cunningly devised fable. That's what Bishop Nate did Saturday. He came up with a cunningly devised fable. Cunningly devised fables. Let's pull some words out. Let's pull up the word cunning. See, that shit ain't gonna work over anybody on anybody in GMS. That's why ain't no members of ISUPK ain't leaving going to IUIC. GMS ain't leaving going to IUIC. Sakari ain't going leaving Sakari and going to IUIC. They got enough sense to know better. Even them bug outs from GOCC, they ain't coming to the IUIC. To make wise, to become wise, to have understanding, invent, play, the sophist, which is wise, Sophia, to devise cleverly or cunningly. Pull out some more words. Cunningly devise. Look up fables. What's a fable? Let me let you hear it.
Strong's G 3454. Muthos. Muthos.
Muthos, which is a myth, a speech word saying, a narrative story, a made-up story, a true story, a fiction, a fable, an invention, a falsehood. That your spirit burning in hell forever is a fable. It's an invention. It's a cunningly devised fable. It's a falsehood. That's a falsehood. Here you got Yahweh Shah. And you ain't never gonna get no knowledge like this anywhere on the planet Earth. Did I say enough? I think I said enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Let me do this. Oh, I was checking this out. What year was the movie, the original Planet of the Apes movie set in? It was set in the year 3978. When the movie came out, it came out in 1978 or 1968. I'm sorry, 1968. So from 1968 to 3978 is 2010 years. They know we're gonna come. What does it say in Hosea, chapter 6, starting from you can start from the top, first couple of verses. It says, after 2 days, a day with the Lord is 1,000 years. After 2 days. So from 1968 to 3978, you got 1968, 2968. Right, you got 2010 years after 2 days. So they're telling you in code that the apes that's going to take over the planet are the Israelites. So anyway, let me do this. Cult of personality meaning. A cult of personality or a cult of leader is a result of an effort which is made to create an idealized and heroic image of a glorious leader. Let me show you something. Let me do it this way here. I'll go live. Okay, that's you know what I'm gonna do? Let me do this. Do it this way. I should have went to let me do this. Bear with me for a minute. The hell? Okay, let me do it this way. Bear with me for a minute. Okay, I can't find it that way. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna go UIC live. See if it comes up with this here. Okay, this is what we listened to Saturday. We didn't get this part. Now look at it. It says the keys to hell and death. He's on a white horse. He's wearing all white, looking heroic, right? And no, oh, wait a minute now. You see somebody look like he's burning, a Jake with dreads and a black. He's saying America is going to go down. That represents America. And this represents hell. Jake burning hell, and he's going to ride triumphantly into the heavens, right? Let me go back to cult of personality. Keep the picture. Take a picture in your mind of him on a horse with gold on it, him looking noble and righteous and regal. Cult of personality. A cult of personality or a cult of leader is the result of an effort which is made to create an idolized and heroic image of a glorious leader. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.